All right. Time to deck out my shitty little kayak. That's the old bass boat there. We got a whole box of Yak Attack stuff, mounts, part of the trolley system, a cup holder, obviously mounts, no one cares about those. Double header. I believe I can mount my cup holder right here. Oh, a cleat for the tie down on the anchor. Keep the line out of the way. Got a couple boxes, and I got more stuff upstairs. I got a cell block for a battery for a fish finder, and a I don't know why I keep calling it a fishing finder, and a fish finder mount. But we're gonna wait to do that because this kayak's not big enough. I think I'm gonna get a Bonafide SS 117, or I might even get the new the XTR. I don't know, but if I have the XTR, why do I need that? The bass boat has some wiring issues. Everything works. It's kind of a long story how that got to be like that. And I can't get the trailer lights to work. Well, this side works. This side works fine. The other side doesn't. I think I'm going to need a new harness. And I have to start from scratch all over again. You know, not the prettiest boat ever, but she gets the job done anyway. Yeah, let's start getting into this. So, first things first here. I don't have a drill. My old man's got my drill right now. So we're gonna compromise. And I also don't have any marine stuff. So I'm gonna use Permalock. Don't do what I do. This kayak was $100. This is more about experiment. Trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. So I'm just gonna put a hole in it with either a nail or the screw. We'll see whatever one works best, whatever one I get a better lock on. And then we'll start putting things together. All right, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So, you know, like I said, this is an experiment. I'm not really sure how to mount this. This has got to be for like an extra attachment, because it comes with this hardware, right? So you don't use washers and nuts to put on, you know what I mean? Like, you can't drill that in here, obviously. So I got to figure that out. But I got a bunch of these gear tracks. So we're going to put one of them on first. There we go. Got this first one mocked up. Doesn't look the greatest. Don't mind my dirty feet. I was playing with my dog. That should look pretty good right there. Oh, there's some shit on this. Oh, it comes right off, whatever it is. Yeah, that'll sit pretty good right there. If my kayak doesn't tip over and fall on me. Don't you do it, you bitch. I really need to find some decent things to put this on, so this isn't as much of a pain in the ass. All right, I'll be right back. Let's get that mounted. There we are. First one done. Now let's figure out how to put this on there. I think it's pretty simple here. Oh, I need a camera mount. That's in the mail as well. Oh no. We could just take this spinner till she's free. This is a mount lock, so you can kind of lock it however you want it to go, I do believe. All right, hold on, I'll be right back. Bada bing. Bada boom. Can work perfect for my shitty little paddle. Hey, go get me some coffee. What do you know about this? Just some energy greens and collagen. Pinch of agmatine. Good way to start your day off. Boy, look at this. Got all that smoke from Canada. Blocking all the sun out. And boom. A functional cup holder that will hold some other bullshit. There's a dog. Say hi, Callie. She's helping me do stuff. Hey, pretty girl. You gonna go fishing? Alright, on to the fucking next thing. After I finish my coffee. Which I think is going to be seeing if, where the fuck did I put it? I should probably be a little more kid-friendly. Maybe I'll bleep stuff out. See if this will work to hold my net. Don't mind the kids' junk and more junk. There's 4 of them, so if you have any idea, you know what I'm talking about. This is my motorcycle. That's kind of cool. My lawnmower, also cool. And hold on, I'll show you my $30,000 lawn ornament. I'll go this way. That was some dogs. Some of the dogs' leftovers. Yeah, right there. Super cool. Love that for me. Okay, well, let me do some other shit. I'll be back. And bing, bang, boom. Another one done. I gotta tell you, I think not having the drill is the way to go. Because hear me out, I'm like going slow, using that thread locker, and just like, I could tell it's like really getting a good grip on things. So like it's like sealing really well. And maybe it does too with the drill. I just feel like going a little bit slower, being my first time, probably not such a terrible idea doing this. And this kind of like looks funny. I don't know how much you can tell on the video because it's kind of like cockeyed, you know, but I don't know if like a POV view, I can like get right here and it's like almost, I think, perfect in my opinion. So I'm gonna put another one over here. And then I might, until we get a bigger kayak, get rid of that thing. Because let's be honest, this looks goofy as shit. I can get it in here pretty square normally if I fuck with it. And it looks alright. It's got 4 rod holders. When I'm on this thing, I just don't think I need 4 rods. I would love to have 4 rods. I have 35 fishing rods. And I take a bunch when I use the boat. But I think for what we're doing in this, I could, you know, put 2 rods back here and hold on to a rod. And that's three fishing rods. I don't think I really need anything more than that. So, unless, you know, push come to shove, I really feel like I need it, I got it. And I can bring 4 or 5 rods and I'll have all this stuff. I mean, if you're an angler, you kind of know how it is. There's never enough gear. I don't know how much money I spent this year alone. All right, let's finish putting this on the other side. We will call it good after that because I got to get ready to go to work, unfortunately. And then I think the only thing left to do is this. It's just like the biggest thing, right? You know, so And I do got to put this on here somewhere. I got to find out what these are for. I'll do that today while I'm at work. We got to put this somewhere. Just for like excess line and stuff for my anchor. I might not need it. I don't. Like I said, totally, absolutely the first time I'm doing this. Don't really know what I'm doing. Just winging it. There are some fishing poles and gear there. Kind of a mess because I got my tools out and stuff. All right, I'll be back. Also, really quick to kind of show you what I'm doing. Taping this in place with painter's tape, or really kind of whatever you have laying around will work. Then I take a nail, throw down a couple of divots, and then literally, because like I said, I do not have a drill here right now, taking an old sheet metal screw. It's a good size. It's, you know, as compared to this, about 1/8 of an inch, which is exactly what drill bit you're supposed to use. Screw that in for a hole, and then I mean, it just works perfect. Here, I'll show you. Boom, there's your 4 holes. Line that bad boy up. I'm trying to do this with one hand because I do not have a camera mount still, as we already know. Let's see if I can't get this kind of rigged up here a little bit. Okay, this will kind of work, I suppose. So I got one in there. Take your screw, little bit of thread lock. You don't need a whole lot. A little bit goes a long ways. And I'm gonna drop it on the ground for good measure. I'm gonna get all 4 started. I won't tighten any of them down until I get all 4 in there. So we'll be right back. These are super easy to put on, you know, in case you're looking for a how-to, which you shouldn't, because it's super fucking easy. The bottom of those clip off. They come with a little set of, what the hell you want, wing nuts. Put 2 of them in there like that in your rail. Get started. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but I'm gonna give her a shot here. She's really gonna be a pain in the ass, apparently. Hold on, I'm gonna set this fucking thing down. Small malfunction. That is not supposed to be there. I thought I was just retarded. Okay. Well, so that was just stuck in there. Anyways, like I was saying, apologize for having you in my leg. I know I said it about 3 times, but I do not have my camera mount is in the mail. That'll be here soon, probably in like 2 days. I just couldn't wait to do this. I couldn't wait. Let's get that a little more centered. Yeah, we don't want that probably right up against there like that, though. Bring it over a little bit there. There we go. Get my shitty painter's tape out of the way. My $150 kayak is now like fucking $500 just due to, oh, that's not gonna work. I'm an idiot.
Well, see, this is why we get a $150 kayak, ladies and gentlemen. Now what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to get ready for work. That's what I'm really going to do. I'm not going to cut this out of the video. Just in case somebody else is an idiot like I am. You know, I put that rod or that paddle on there. I set that there. I was a welder for like a long time. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Stupid idiot. I mean, honestly, it would probably be all right. Like, let's get in this bad boy. Fucking feel it out. Okay. Yeah. Fishing. So that's this one. Yeah. You know what? Fucking. It is gonna work. Everything opens. It's literally in both of them. Just, I did not measure anything. Okay. So yeah. My $500, $150 kayak. Now for today, while we're at work, we'll figure out what the fuck we use them for. Get my other garbage out of here. They gave me a bunch of fucking stickers, which I thought was fucking awesome. I love stickers. I put one on my the back of my little tackle box thingy because there's really no good place to put it on here, but I put one there, and I'll probably put one on my work laptop. Take care of a mess, and then I'll probably save the other ones. They're like some badass stickers. Fucking that one, and then the Yak Attack one. So they're like, I don't know, I fucking thought it was badass when they do that. Alright, well, fellas, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. My name's Kyle. If you didn't know, that's my diggy dog, Hazel. She is a X-trained canine. Not a big people person. That's why she's unfortunately out here. Hey, pretty baby. But she is my girl. That's a pretty baby. What are you doing? You was a good girl. Oh, that's why my feet were dirty earlier, because we were getting some playtime in. I tried to like build her a home. What do you got? What is that? You better get it. Like, this is unfortunately ripped again. This is like the third tarp I've had. Hazel, she doesn't like Callie. I think she actually does. She just likes to scare her. She's always been nice to other dogs, but for whatever reason, she always goes after Callie. Yeah, I tried to build her like a nice dog house. It's got a heater in it for the winter time. It's all insulated. And like, she spent time in there in the winter. But summertime, she does not go in there at all. Got a little solar light. Just African engineered up here, which works. So she can see something up while it's dark. And then I got another light down there at the house. I don't usually ever put her in this kennel unless she's acting super crazy. Also because she has broken out of it. I don't know how well you can see that, but she has literally ripped through that chain link fence twice. That chicken fence I got rigged up there right now, she has not gotten through yet. Go get your toy. Where's your toy at, Hazel? Hazel. Oh, why is your brush over here? Why is this here? I didn't put it there. You want brushed? Yeah, you want sit down? You gotta sit if I'm brushing you. You know what to do. Yeah, so that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, you're pretty hungry too. I'm a little late on your breakfast, aren't I? I already got it. I got it all ready. I just haven't brought it out to you. Thanks, pretty baby. All right. I gotta go get ready for work, dog. Yeah. Well, hey. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, have a good day. Driving to work. How awesome is this? That is not fog. That is smoke from the wildfires. I'll take another video in a couple of days for context, but it is not supposed to look like that.